Hello. I'm actually doing an early-ish. Well, 10 to 9. There you go. That's kind of early for me. So yeah, had an unboxing down there. So as usual, whilst the camera's set up, I may as well record my vlog as well. Excuse me, my lips are dry. And I little bit of Vaseline. Do you have, I mean, I assume, do you have a favourite? Anyone who also uses, because I think I got the my partner got the gift set a couple of years. I think he actually bought it for someone else, but they didn't. I think it was supposed to be a Secret Santa, but something went weird and he didn't give it to them, so I just ended up having that, which is great. And I don't think I've actually bought a lip balm in a while since then, so hey, I'm happy. I'm also very shiny. Look at that. Sorry, I think I've become more obsessed with my hair since I've had it cut, and I probably will have it long, so I'll like trim it regularly now, but I'll let it grow long again and see what happens, and maybe it won't get so matted. Well, it was never matted, but like knotty and a bit scruffy at the bottom. It went thin at the bottom because it was like tapering and it was damaged. So, but anyway, yeah. Sorry, I'm a bit bleh today. So as I started saying, if you watched the unboxing, I went to bed early-ish for me, just gone 11, and more or less went straight to sleep. You know, sort of said goodnight to, you know, just chatted on the phone for a tiny little bit. Went to bed, like more or less like, all right, cool, feel better, sleepy time, bye. Yeah, so I was awake this morning before my alarm. And to know how annoying that is, my alarm goes off at 5:15. So it's still not quite enough, so like maybe 6 hours. And this is why I've always had bad sleep habits, because I've always had insomnia or some form of sleep issues. And so I'm like, I got to the thing where like, well, if I'm not going to be sleeping, well, I know I've said this before, if I'm not going to be sleeping, I might as well be awake. But I'm not so stupid as to think, well, I'm not going to sleep anyway, I might as well stay up till 3 in the morning to get up ready for work for 5. Of course not. I'm going to make the effort to get into bed. But even when I do that, now I think I fell asleep fairly quickly last night, but then I'm waking up early. So what's that all about? I don't know. Slight update on the chair situation. So today, person 1 was off. I knew person 1 was off because they were finished early yesterday, and he wasn't there this morning, because normally person 1 would be in their seat in the morning before starting the shift. So he definitely wasn't there, and then he's normally the first one up, so he would have been sitting there. So person 1 wasn't in the regular seat, so I decided to take the seat that person 2 normally takes, because they also hadn't come up yet. I wasn't sure if they were in or not, and I figured, well, if he said anything, I'll just move, because, you know, he'd probably be polite. He decided, oh, okay, I'll just sit here next to here where person 1 normally is, and starts talking to person 3, who's already just sat there, and so they're just fine. He's like, okay. Anyway, she comes up into the break and goes, all right there, person 2, man, why aren't you on your usual seat? Slams the mug on the table. Oh, that's why. And everyone else is looking like, I've got someone else this side as me as well, and they're like, so yeah, basically she's starting to actually become visibly angry, which is never a good sign, and is basically slamming things and being all visibly and physically, you know. And if I was a small, now she is physically smaller than me, and she's older than me, by about a decade, but she looks a bit older than that. And a few people commented. There are a couple of people that I know for a fact are actually older than her that she looks older than. Um, but she is physically smaller than me. She's older than me. She's physically smaller than me. I mean, shorter and, you know, skinnier. And so, you know, I think if she were bigger, if I were less confident in myself, she might think that's intimidating. That might be like, you know, bashing it down as a kind of physical. I don't know. I mean, tell me what you think, because I'm definitely kind of seeing it as a form of bullying in her, maybe in her mind. Maybe she doesn't see it as bullying, but that she's trying to use, you know, basically trying to get her way. And like I said, if she actually spent any more than 5 seconds at a time up in the break area, I'd say maybe she had more of a, say, a case of, I don't know. She's like, spends the least amount of time up there and is the most fussed. And like I said, for the record, person 2, the one who decided to sit in person 1's seat and was, you know, she thought she was defending their honour, didn't care. He's like, I'll just sit where there's a seat. I'll go, you know, I'll just sat down here. And like I said, he normally doesn't sit as close to, you know, gentlemen. And so he's like having a bit of a natter anyway. He didn't care. He's the only one that cares. But yeah, like I said, I think like the act of physically slamming down the mug, you know, for someone who maybe the same size or smaller than her, or, you know, less confident or whatever, that could be seen as intimidating. I wasn't intimidated, I just thought it was funny. But yeah, other people also kind of like, oh no, whatever, just ignore her. In fact, one of the guys say, oh, you just punched her. I'm not going to punch an old lady. I said, oh, it's not that. Yeah, so yeah, that's basically what's happening there. I'm like, and I'm not going to, it's not worth saying anything to management. And I want, you know, like I said, I want her to say something, because I want her, if she says it out loud to someone who actually has authority, then maybe she'll realise how ridiculous it is. But anyway, that's my day. Otherwise, today was pretty smooth. Just, you know, helping out, doing more measuring, lots of stickering, more stickering tomorrow. But hey, it's stuff. It's good. I'm waffling. Let's do the question. Alrighty then. I think I have to turn the page. Yes, I have to turn the page. Look at this. Look! There's so few left! Look at that! It's like nothing. So exciting. You excited for the end of this? I'm excited. Describe your most memorable birthday. Why was it so memorable? I've had a couple of good ones recently. My 40th was pretty good. I mean, so yeah, we'll go with my 40th. It was last year. It was like the one literally just gone, and you know, it was quite a good one. So himself was in New York, so that's a whole other conversation. He's like, oh, you could have come with me, but you never passport. I would have paid for it. It'd be nice. You're going to be spent in New York, and your birthday in New York. And to be fair, that would have been cool. But I didn't have the means, didn't have the passport. You know, it's a whole thing. So for my birthday, what did I do? Well, on the morning, I think the rest of the week was pretty chill. I think, Adam didn't it was a whole thing like, Adam was like supposed to come around maybe the day before, and didn't, and I was like, well, you better be there on the day. He's, oh, I will, don't worry. So yeah, I got some flowers that my sister arranged for me. My cousin also sent me some sweets. That was nice. I got a couple of deliveries in the morning, which is cool because I didn't actually have any presents to open on the day. Oh no, I did. She sent me a card and something else that said do not open till, you know, the day, and it was my letter to Hogwarts, which I thought was really sweet. So I've still got that to somewhere safe. So pretty chill day. Obviously I spoke to my sister, my parents, and then because it was a Thursday, so Adam took me out for dinner at this place we'd never tried before in the old town. And it was very nice. We enjoyed it. We had a nice time. All I got from himself, in terms of communication was like, just been to the 9/11 museum, now I'm depressed. I'm like, oh great, was there a happy birthday there? So I went, oh no. Again, separate conversation. But no, that was nice. The restaurant was very good. We tried turnip juice. It's not good. I don't recommend it. Don't recommend it. I did tease him because it was like a Greek, Turkish restaurant. And I had like the meat platter to try the various different meats and things that they have to, because I couldn't decide. I thought, well, I'll have a platter and you have good stuff. Adam had a steak. I'm like, really? I mean, I'm not saying you can't, it's your money, but you know, there's a whole menu full of new things there and you're going for a steak. He's like, yeah. I think I remember the dessert being pretty good as well, but I can't remember what it was. So that was the day. The following day was, again, kind of chill, but in the evening, I was spending some time with the fam. So huge pile of presents. Big pile of presents. Various different, bits and pieces. I got, nope, not that one. Not that one. I probably showed you at the time, actually. Telling you about something you probably already heard about. You know what? I probably have told you all this stuff already. Sorry, I'm sticking with it. So Friday went out for Chinese, and that was nice. And then on the Saturday, me, dad, sister, and brother-in-law went to London to do a Wizarding themed mystery locked room, and that was really awesome too. So that was a pretty cool, memorable birthday. 16th went for pizza with some friends. 18 went on a pub crawl with my mum and aunt. 21 was pretty quiet. 30 I had a jelly and ice cream party. That was kind of cool. The people I invited from work didn't actually turn up, but family were there and some other people that my sister invited. I'm not sure who they were or why, but they were nice. I got presents. So that was a good party. They did a pinata. The trouble is, because my birthday's in February, it's very cold. But I said I want a jelly and ice cream party for my 30th. And she's like, alright. And then she put vodka in the jelly. So, yes. Oh, that was cool. So, yeah, I mean, like a couple of years back, I went to the zoo. And then, I think, the same week I went to the zoo. And then later in the week, Adam and I went to see Matthew Perry in End of Longing, which is amazing. So that was very cool. So that was a memorable one. It didn't actually go on my birthday, but I was bought as a birthday present tickets to the Harry Potter thing at the studios there. So that was also pretty cool and memorable. So yeah, I've had some pretty good birthdays. Things have always gone kind of fun. The thing about this year is my nephew was like, how come you get a 3-day birthday? I said, because I'm me and I'm awesome. And 40, it's not going to happen every year. So, yeah, there we go. There's my most memorable birthday with a few bonus birthdays thrown in as well. And there's probably some other days and times that were... But you always go for the big ones, don't you? But anyway, Homer says there's a notification and I've run out of things to say, and so I'm also tired and my mouth hurts. So yeah, I'm going to go now. So, if you have been, thanks for watching. Completely appreciate it. You're awesome. I'm Michelle, you've been listening, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye!